Hold on tight, swimming fans, because the action is heating up. First, a stunning announcement. Tennis star Kei Nishikori, the first Japanese man to reach a Grand Slam singles final, is set to retire at the end of 2026. Naomi Osaka herself called him inspirational, recognizing his incredible impact on the sport. But that's not all. Nishikori's career spanned 20 years, marked by a bronze medal at the Rio Olympics and a peak ranking of number 4, and now he's saying goodbye. We'll dive deeper into his legacy and what's next for this tennis icon.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Now, let's switch gears to the world of tennis comebacks. Emma Raducanu is making a strategic move, reuniting with Andrew Richardson, the coach who guided her to that unbelievable 2021 US Open victory. After a 2-month absence due to post-viral symptoms, Raducanu is back in training, hitting the Furrer Academy in Alicante and preparing for the clay court season. But why the return to a familiar face after parting ways so soon after her triumph? We'll explore the reasoning behind this coaching shift and Raducanu's path back to the top. The pressure was on, the stakes were high, and Charlie Woods came so close. Tiger Woods' son missed US Open qualification by just 1 stroke, posting an even par 72 at Eagle Trace Golf Club. Despite the heartbreaking result, the 17-year-old showed incredible improvement and is already making waves in the golf world. We'll break down his performance, his commitment to Florida State University, and what this near-miss means for his promising career. Plus, hear what Tiger himself has to say about the challenges his son faces in today's world of competitive golf. And finally, from Fort Lauderdale, the 2026 Speedo Fort Lauderdale Open is delivering incredible performances. Isabelle Stadden is turning heads with a scorching time in the 100 backstroke, while Ilya Karun and Josh Lindo are dominating the men's 100 fly. We've got live updates, top qualifiers, and a look at the athletes pushing the boundaries of speed and skill. Don't miss a single moment. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and stay tuned for all the action. A legend is stepping away from the court. Kei Nishikori, the former top 10 tennis star, has announced his retirement at the end of the 2026 season. The 36-year-old, currently ranked 464th, made the announcement on social media Thursday, marking the end of a remarkable 20-year professional career. Nishikori's impact on Japanese tennis is undeniable. He made history in 2014, becoming the first Japanese man to reach a Grand Slam singles final at the US Open, and peaked at a career-high ranking of number 4 shortly after. His achievements extend beyond singles play, securing Japan's first tennis medal in 96 years with a bronze at the 2016 Rio Olympics, and becoming the first Japanese player to surpass 450 ATP match wins. In a heartfelt message, Nishikori reflected on his journey, stating his pride in competing at the highest level and cherishing the atmosphere of packed arenas. While acknowledging the physical toll of injuries, including issues with his hip, wrist, back, shoulder, and knees, he admitted, "I still wish I could continue," but affirmed he gave his all. The 12-time champion, who amassed over $26 million in prize money, is also credited with significantly boosting tennis popularity in Asia, alongside Li Na. Fellow Japanese tennis icon Naomi Osaka hailed Nishikori as inspirational, recalling watching his matches as a young player and aspiring to achieve similar success. The pair famously reached the US Open semifinals together in 2018, a historic moment for Japanese tennis. Emma Raducanu is making a strategic move as she prepares for her return to tennis, reuniting with Andrew Richardson, her coach from her stunning 2021 US Open championship run. The British number 1 has been sidelined for nearly 2 months due to persistent post-viral symptoms, forcing her withdrawals from Miami, Linz, and Madrid. Raducanu recently spent time at the Furrer Academy in Alicante, leveraging Richardson's expertise to fine-tune her game for the upcoming clay court season. This reunion marks a shift for Raducanu, who previously opted for coaches with more extensive WTA Tour experience after her breakthrough victory. Currently without a permanent coach, since parting ways with Francisco Roig in January, Raducanu has been utilizing informal arrangements, including guidance from Mark Pecci. While practice partner Alexis Cantor has been assisting her, Richardson's involvement is expected to be temporary. Raducanu has also been training at the National Tennis Centre in London. All signs point to a return at next week's Italian Open, where she's been spotted on the practice schedule. If confirmed, she'll be defending 120 ranking points earned from last year's fourth-round appearance. Following Rome, Raducanu will have the option of competing in Strasbourg or Rabat before the French Open, her first competitive match since a decisive loss to Amanda Anisimova in Indian Wells on March 8. Charlie Woods, son of golf legend Tiger Woods, narrowly missed qualifying for the U.S. Open, falling just one stroke short of a playoff spot at Eagle Trace Golf Club in Florida. The 17-year-old carded an even par 72, finishing tied for 10th in the qualifying event. This near miss comes after Woods gained attention for a playful exchange with his father, famously stating he was broke. Despite the disappointment, Woods has shown significant progress in recent outings and currently ranks 14th in the Rolex American Junior Golf Association rankings. He's committed to Florida State University, with plans to begin his college career in September 2027. Tiger Woods has openly discussed the unique pressures his son faces in the modern era of recruitment, contrasting it with his own experience growing up without the instant communication of cell phones and social media. Charlie Woods secured his first AJGA championship last May, while his father qualified for his first PGA Tour major at the same age in 1992, embarking on a dominant run of 13 tournaments and 8 victories. In other news, Phil Mickelson has warned of significant changes regarding a potential PGA Tour lifeline, and tragic news emerged regarding a vile email sent to the family of the late Greg Biffle. Concerns are also rising about the potential suspension of the Miami Grand Prix due to legal challenges. The 2026 Speedo Fort Lauderdale Open is heating up as the competition enters its final day. Preliminaries this morning featured the 100 backstroke, 200 breaststroke, 100 butterfly, 200 IM, and 50 freestyle, with the 800 freestyle to be swum as a timed final. Isabelle Stadden led the women's 100 back prelims with a personal best of 58.05, moving to second in the world rankings. Regan Smith qualified second in 58.25. Hubert Koss dominated the men's 100 back, clocking 54.03, nearly 2 seconds ahead of the competition. Olympic and world champion Kate Douglas topped the 200 breaststroke in 2:24.75, while Leon Marchand and Jack Kelly are poised for a showdown in the men's 200 breast after finishing 1-2 in prelims with times of 2:13.37 and 2:14.27 respectively. World record holder Gretchen Walsh continued her dominance in the women's 100 butterfly, posting a time of 55.39, the 12th fastest performance in history. Ilya Karan and Josh Lindo led the men's 100 butterfly prelims with times of 51.48 and 51.56. Phoebe Bacon topped the women's 200 IM in 2:13.34, and the men's 200 IM was led by Hubert Koss in 2:00.94. In the 50 freestyle, Gretchen Walsh led the women in 24.47, while Josh Lindo topped the men in 22.29. The Virginia Cavalier women showcased their strength in the women's 50M free, securing the top 5 qualifying spots.